Let's take a look at our top story this hour. In the United States, the House Republicans are ramping up the Biden probes. The House Oversight Committee leading the investigation is seeking records that allegedly show that Joe Biden facilitated his son's business dealings during his time as vice president. The House Republicans are looking into President Joe Biden's alleged use of a fake name to mask his identity. Now, the panel chairman, James Comer, has sought documents in which the elder Biden allegedly used a pseudonym. The pseudonym, Robert L. Peters, was reportedly revealed from Hunter Biden's abandoned laptop. Now, Comer has requested the National Archives and Records Administration to provide Joe Biden's records regarding his duties as vice president that overlapped with his son's activities in Ukraine. Specifically, Comer is requesting that the National Archives provide the committee access to emails from Biden's vice presidential records, which includes messages related to Ukraine and the Ukrainian gas company Burisma. Hunter Biden sat on the board of Burisma at the time. Redacted copies of those emails were previously released publicly under the Freedom of Information Act. Apart from this, Comer has also requested to hand over certain other documents, such as drafts of Biden's December 2015 speech to Ukraine's parliament. Meanwhile, President Joe Biden's top lawyer and White House counsel, Stuart Deleary, is planning to leave his post next month. Deleary, who has been in the job since July of 2022, has advised the president on advancing his legislative agenda and defending against the Republican-led congressional probes. His departure can escalate President Biden's troubles, who is seeking another term. No replacement has been named yet. Now, for more on this, we were earlier joined by our correspondent Susan Tehrani, who explained to us about the Oversight Committee's probe against Hunter Biden. Listen in.
The committee is seeking unrestricted special access to a case file by the National Archives titled Email Messages to and or from Vice President Biden and Hunter Biden. And while emails were released and made public back in June, two specific emails were not included, and the two that were included were heavily redacted. Now the committee is asking for the entire unrestricted copy of these emails. We do know from those two emails that there were correspondence between then Vice President Biden's aide, John Flynn, to Vice President Biden's personal account with the Vice President at that time using pseudonyms. Hunter Biden was CC'd notably in correspondence regarding Ukraine and the Vice President's meeting with Ukrainian officials.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.